Today's Bible English, Joshua chapter 8, verse 8. Set a city on the fire as the Lord has commanded you have your orders. So they left the night and lay in ambush between Bethel and the west side of Ai. But Joshua remained among the people in the camp that night. Early the next morning, Joshua rose his men and started toward Ai, accompanied by the leader of Israel. They camped on the north side of Ai with a valley between them and the city. That night Joshua sent 5,000 men to lie in ambush between Bethel and Ai on the west side of the city, so they stationed the main army north of the city and the ambush west of the city. Joshua himself spent that night in the valley. When the king of Ai saw the Israelites across the valley, he and all his army hurriedly went out early the next morning and attacked the Israelites at the place overlooking the Jordan Valley. But he didn't realize there was an ambush behind the city. Joshua and the Israelite army fled toward the wilderness as though they were badly beaten, and all the men in the city were called out to chase after them. In this way, they were lured away from the city. There was not a man left in Ai or Bethel who did not chase after the Israelites, and the city was left wide open. Then the Lord said to Joshua, "Point your spear toward Ai, for I will give you the city." Joshua did it as he was commanded. As soon as Joshua gave the signal, the men in ambush jumped up and poured into the city. They quickly captured and set it on fire. When the men Ai looked behind them, smoke them, the city was filling the sky, and they had nowhere to go. For the Israelites who had fled in the direction of the wilderness now turned on their pursuer. And Joshua and the other Israelites saw that ambush had succeeded as the smoke was rising from the city. They turned and attacked the men of Ai. Then the Israelites who were inside the city come out and started killing the enemy from the rear. So the men of Ai were caught in a trap and all of them died. Not a single person survived or escaped. Only the king of Ai was taken alive and brought to Joshua.